So I go through this all the time with my SAT and my ACT students, and it's actually pretty simple. But a lot of times they're unfamiliar with it. And what we're looking at is it's just going to be a simple extension of linear equations. So what's the question here? We have they give us a system of linear equations, and they ask us, well, which point satisfies that? Well, we really need to understand graphically what linear equations are to really get a hang of this type of question. So in this case, we're given two inequalities. One is y is less than, so y is less than or equal to 3x minus 4. What does that mean? Well, that means that the line 3x minus 4, y equals 3x minus 4, we're not just referring to that line, by the way, that's that blue one over here. Rather, we're referring to everything less than or below this line. So we can see very simply that we don't have a simple x, y pairs, but we have a whole range, a whole area, not a line. And we can go ahead and do that with the second inequality. They just threw in a little wrinkle, and that is they just didn't solve for y. No biggie. I'll go ahead and do that for us now. What's going on here? So we have, we'll start by subtracting 5x from both sides. So we have 4y is greater than or equal to minus 5x plus 6. And then we can go ahead and divide both sides by 4y, by 4. And then what do we have? We can just simplify, cancel out, and we're left with y is greater than or equal to, well, 5/4 x. 5/4 x, pardon my handwriting. I'll erase that for us. And over plus 3/2. And then we can see I graphed that for us ahead of time. That's that green line. And now the system of equations is referring to everything not just below the blue line, but both below the blue line and above the green line. And what we can see is that there's actually going to be only one of these quadrants that is bounded by everything below the blue line and above the green line. And so now this question becomes a lot easier to interpret. They're simply asking us, well, which xy pair satisfies the equation or the system of inequalities? And we can just go ahead and visually place every answer choice into our constrained region to see, well, is it indeed bounded? And like a knife through warm butter, here we go. 0, 0, nope, outside of it. Minus 1 plus 5, that's up here, nope. 2 minus 3, that's down here, nope. And then finally we have D, which is 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and there we are. Look at that. So system inequalities, probably the best way to think about this is to just think about the graphs they represent, specifically those constrained regions. Once you do that, everything just follows naturally.